Y'all, hold on tight, because what I'm about to share isn't just shocking, it's earth-shattering, devastating, and the kind of revelation that could make your jaw hit the floor. Charleston White has unleashed a bombshell concerning Teyana Taylor, a secret so explosive that the world simply wasn't prepared for it. Allegedly, behind the flashing cameras, glittering stages, and red carpet glam, Teyana has been carrying a truth so perilous, so catastrophic, that it reportedly places none other than Kanye West directly in its crosshairs. Yes, you read that right. According to sources, Charleston White claims he uncovered, allegedly through encrypted messages and insider confirmations, that Teyana Taylor secretly tested positive for HIV, and that Kanye West was unknowingly put at risk. Try to grasp that for a second. The shock. The heartbreak. Fans, insiders, and even fellow celebrities are reportedly left stunned, unable to process the magnitude of this alleged revelation. Beneath the shimmer of those perfect music videos and dazzling performances lies a darkness nobody could have predicted. And Charleston didn't stop there. He alleges that powerful figures within Hollywood orchestrated a cover-up, meticulously shielding images, sponsorships, and careers from the public eye, all while the truth quietly wreaked havoc behind closed doors. According to him, the fallout is not just superficial, it's deeply personal, tragically real, and life-altering. Careers hanging in the balance, reputations on the line, and lives quietly shattered. The emotional impact is staggering. People are calling this revelation nothing short of catastrophic, and even that is just scratching the surface. Allegedly, there's far more lurking beneath the headlines. Charleston White insists this is merely the opening salvo of a jaw-dropping expose that Hollywood never wanted the public to witness. Already, millions are flooding social media with reactions, raw, intense, aggressive, and filled with sheer disbelief. Viewers are stunned, struggling to process what they are being told. It's utterly unbelievable, deeply devastating, and heartbreakingly tragic. Charleston White stresses that this isn't idle gossip. He claims it's backed by evidence, meticulously documented, and viral-ready. Once the full story surfaces, no one will ever view Teyana Taylor, Kanye West, or Hollywood itself in the same light again. The pressing question now: can anyone truly endure the weight of such a revelation? According to Charleston, what has been unveiled allegedly changes everything, rewriting the narrative of fame, trust, and secrecy in ways that could ripple across the entire entertainment world.
He was like, yeah, I want you to hear the album, and I want you to see these pieces that Barmon designed for my next tour. Of course, the Harlem in me is like, getting on that album. I ain't tell him that, but I got up. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't even wake up that early, and it was God, because I don't even know what made me even happen to get up and check my email, randomly check my email.
Hold on tight, because what I'm about to unravel isn't just another story. It's a full-scale Hollywood earthquake. A scandal so deep, so gut-wrenching, it will make your jaw drop and your heart pound. Charleston White has allegedly stepped forward with revelations that no one could have anticipated. These claims go far beyond ordinary rumors, diving straight into a secret that could shatter careers, tarnish reputations, and devastate lives. The world may think it knows Teyana Taylor, the radiant, untouchable star lighting up stages and music videos. But according to Charleston, there's a darkness lurking behind the glitter. A truth so explosive that it reportedly dragged Kanye West into a nightmare he never signed up for. Insiders close to Charleston allegedly confirmed everything through encrypted messages, leaked screenshots, and brave sources willing to risk it all to bring the story to light. Allegedly, Teyana Taylor has been secretly living with HIV, and Kanye West was unknowingly exposed to it. Picture it, two of the biggest names in music and entertainment caught in a tangled web of secrecy, betrayal, and unspoken tragedy. The stakes, Charleston insists, are monumental. Careers hanging by a thread, contracts teetering on the edge, friendships fractured, and personal lives turned upside down, all without the public having the slightest clue about what was happening behind closed doors. And this is just the beginning. Charleston White didn't stop at just exposing the alleged infection. He alleges that powerful Hollywood figures actively orchestrated a cover-up, making sure that no headlines ever hinted at the truth. Sponsorships, deals, and public images were carefully protected, all while the hidden devastation quietly spread, dangerously, tragically, and silently. This, according to Charleston, is the kind of scandal that can quietly unravel a person's life over months, even years. A ticking time bomb disguised behind glitzy appearances, award shows, and meticulously curated social media feeds. The public sees glamour and shine, but Charleston claims the reality is far darker, far more crushing. And the tragedy doesn't end there. Allegedly, Kanye West's unintended exposure has already impacted his health and emotional well-being, leaving him vulnerable in ways the world will never witness. Imagine the heartbreak of being unknowingly pulled into someone else's secret. The fear. The betrayal. A level of tragedy that most people can't even fathom. Allegedly, Teyana Taylor kept this secret to shield her image, safeguard her contracts, and protect her career, fully aware of the damage it could inflict, even as the world cheered and celebrated her every move. The emotional weight of this alleged revelation is staggering. It's the kind of truth that leaves fans screaming, crying, and questioning everything they ever thought they knew about their idols. Millions are already erupting online. The backlash, the disbelief, the raw emotional reactions, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. Comments flood social media, filled with shock, horror, and heartbreak, as Charleston White allegedly reveals the truth piece by piece. Insiders hint that it's not just Kanye West and Teyana Taylor who are affected. The ripple of this secret reportedly touches multiple lives in ways the public may never fully grasp. This isn't just entertainment, it's tragedy hidden beneath glitz, drama wrapped in deception, and a story begging to be dissected by millions. Charleston White reportedly emphasizes that this isn't idle gossip. He claims it's verified, tragic, and explosive. Allegedly, he has documentation, screenshots, and insider confirmations, and he wants the world to witness it. The moment he began revealing names, dates, and alleged communications, the room, studio, or platform went silent. Those who heard it reportedly couldn't comprehend the gravity of what was allegedly true. This is not some online rumor. Charleston White frames it as verified and damning. According to him, the cover-ups were calculated and strategic, designed to protect celebrity images, financial interests, and the illusion of a flawless, untouchable Hollywood. The devastating reality, he alleges, is that no one outside this inner circle has any idea of the emotional and physical toll hidden behind the scenes. Hidden behind the camera lenses, Charleston White's tone reportedly hit with a force that was both heavy and trembling, yet commanding, a punch that landed with every word. Each revelation stacked upon the last, the narrative deepening into heartbreak, shock, and disbelief. Teyana Taylor's allegedly calculated secrecy, Kanye West's unintended entanglement, and Hollywood's silent complicity, all of it unfolds like a tragedy nobody saw coming. It's like watching a courtroom drama on the grandest stage, exposing not just scandal, but emotional devastation, hidden suffering, and betrayal on a scale few could imagine. This is the kind of story that forces viewers to pause, to rewind, and to absorb each detail again because it's almost too shocking to process in one sitting. And yet, the alleged revelations keep piling up. Charleston White reportedly drops additional hints about more people who might be indirectly affected, about secret deals, hidden contracts, and calculated image management designed to suppress the truth. The emotional weight is suffocating. Fans are reportedly overwhelmed with shock, sadness, disbelief, and gnawing curiosity as they struggle to reconcile their admiration for these artists with the dark secret now thrust into the spotlight. Charleston White's words, his intensity, and the alleged evidence combine into a cocktail of viral content, emotionally heavy, sensational, and devastating. Allegedly, this is only the beginning. Charleston warns that there's more to come. Charleston White warns viewers that what has been revealed might only be the tip of a far larger scandal, one capable of reshaping public perception not just of Teyana Taylor and Kanye West, but of the very inner workings of Hollywood itself. The tragedy, the betrayal, the secrecy, it's all so power-packed, so explosively viral, that ignoring it is impossible. According to Charleston, the longer the public chooses to look away, the more lives are quietly impacted, silently damaged, and emotionally scarred by the hidden truths lurking behind the celebrity shine. Brace yourselves, because the fallout is already spreading. Millions are talking, tweeting, and debating, caught between horror, disbelief, and an insatiable urge to know every shocking detail. Allegedly, this scandal has it all: emotional devastation, celebrity betrayal, secret cover-ups, and consequences so tragic they could echo for years. Charleston White insists this is not gossip, it's verified, tragic, and explosive. As the story continues to unfold, millions of viewers are watching, reacting, and sharing, turning this alleged scandal into one of the most emotionally charged, viral, and unforgettable celebrity exposés of our time.
Studio immediately, he was showing me the clothes, and I was like, he was like, see, I knew you appreciate it. Like, you know, you just need that one friend that get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with Bro, when I first met him, we had on the same exact sneakers and some cargo shorts. Like, yeah, all the way there. He started playing like, can we get, so he's like, yeah, I'm humming and shit. I'm like, you know, ad-libbing and shit, like, he was like, oh, like, so you want to go to the booth and just put in the job? I was like, yeah.
Charleston White didn't hold back as he delved even deeper into what insiders are calling one of the most shocking Hollywood revelations in years. Allegedly, the details he shared went far beyond anything anyone could have imagined. Proofs, messages, and screenshots supposedly trace a trail of secrecy, deception, and emotional devastation silently haunting some of the biggest names in the industry. According to Charleston, the story doesn't merely expose a secret, it uncovers a sprawling network of protection, cover-ups, and deliberate manipulation, all designed to shield the powerful while leaving others vulnerable to tragedy. Allegedly, the leaked messages he revealed show Teyana communicating privately with industry insiders about her condition and the potential risks of disclosure. These communications, Charleston White claims, suggest full awareness of the possible harm, yet a calculated decision to keep it hidden from the public, and most devastatingly, from Kanye West. Sources indicate that Kanye had no idea he was allegedly at risk, and the emotional impact of this revelation could be catastrophic, shaking the foundations of personal trust and professional relationships. Charleston White reportedly painted a picture where every message, every hidden conversation, and every decision to protect images and contracts formed a layer in a vast web of tragedy. Allegedly, Kanye West's life was entangled in this secrecy in ways the public will never fully understand, a silent storm of emotional turmoil unfolding behind the scenes. Charleston White alleges that interactions with Teyana, previously believed to be private and controlled, are now cast under a shadow of risk and unforeseen consequences. This isn't just a story about health, it's a tale of betrayal, secrecy, and the immense emotional weight carried by those unknowingly entangled in another person's hidden reality. According to Charleston, the evidence he presented allegedly reveals months, even years, of carefully concealed actions, all orchestrated to prevent scandal, yet leaving a trail of silent heartbreak and fear. Fans online reportedly reacted with disbelief, shock, and an overwhelming sense of emotional betrayal. The narrative Charleston White paints suggests a world where image management, sponsorship protection, and career preservation repeatedly overshadowed the human consequences. People are allegedly left grappling with the harsh reality that the idols they admired may have been living in dual worlds, one public, one private, and the private life, Charleston claims, was devastatingly tragic. He insists that the leaks are only a fragment of a much larger story, with implications for other unnamed figures, hinting at a ripple effect that could forever shift public perception of Hollywood secrecy. Allegedly, these revelations do not expose just a single secret. They unravel layers of deception connecting multiple individuals. Kanye West, unknowingly caught in this web, reportedly represents only one of the many lives affected by the concealed turmoil. Kanye West, allegedly, represents a victim of circumstances entirely beyond his control. Teyana, fully aware yet deliberately secretive, embodies the calculated decisions often forced upon individuals under relentless Hollywood pressure. According to Charleston White, the alleged cover-ups were orchestrated by powerful industry insiders, expertly manipulating public perception, safeguarding careers, and obscuring the true human cost. Allegedly, Charleston White presented visuals and screenshots during his exposé that supposedly corroborate his claims. Each message paints a portrait of meticulous secrecy and strategic concealment, exposing the emotional and psychological toll carried quietly over months or even years. Sources suggest that some of these messages hint at remorse, fear, and panic as the hidden truth edges closer to public awareness. According to Charleston, this narrative is more than just scandal. It's tragedy masquerading as fame, glamour, and success. The emotional weight, he claims, is staggering. Those closest to the situation were allegedly unaware of the full extent of the exposure, and Charleston White stresses the profound human cost hidden behind headlines and polished stage performances. Fans and followers reportedly reacted with intense debate online, torn between admiration and the alleged heartbreak and risk revealed. The evidence Charleston shared allegedly illustrates deliberate choices made to protect public images while the well-being of those involved was ignored, silently suffering in the shadows. These decisions, allegedly, resulted in silent suffering and immense emotional devastation. Charleston White maintains that this is only a fraction of the unfolding story. Allegedly, more names, communications, and consequences exist, all carefully concealed by Hollywood's intricate machinery of secrecy. The emotional gravity, Charleston insists, is profound. Careers, relationships, and reputations all entangled in layers of concealment. While the public and fans remain largely unaware, the tragedy is compounded by deliberate cover-ups, meaning the emotional toll is hidden not only from outsiders but also from those directly impacted. Online reactions reportedly mirror the intensity of Charleston White's revelations, with fans expressing shock, horror, and heartbreak, questioning the integrity, transparency, and humanity of the entertainment industry itself. Allegedly, the story exposes the fragility behind celebrity facades, the hidden costs of secrecy, the human price of career preservation, and the devastating emotional fallout lurking in the shadows. Each new piece of information Charleston allegedly unveils deepens the sense of tragedy, raising urgent questions about accountability, morality, and the hidden cost of fame. According to Charleston White, this expose is far from over. Allegedly, more truths remain buried, waiting to emerge. As these truths begin to surface, the consequences, whether public or private, are only starting to ripple outward. Charleston White alleges that this story isn't just about health or concealed secrets. It's a tale of betrayal, heartbreak, and the profound human cost of fame. The emotional resonance, Charleston claims, is unlike anything fans have ever witnessed, making these alleged revelations not only viral-ready but also emotionally devastating and impossible to ignore. According to Charleston White, what he is revealing challenges perceptions, forces reflection, and confronts audiences with a tragic reality behind the glittering facade of entertainment. The alleged impact on Kanye West, Teyana Taylor, and potentially other unnamed figures illustrates a deeply human tragedy, hidden beneath layers of secrecy, manipulation, and calculated concealment. Charleston's narrative, allegedly verified through messages, screenshots, and insider testimony, paints Hollywood as a place where image often outweighs empathy, and secrecy carries consequences that are both tragic and shocking. Allegedly, Charleston White insists that the fallout will continue as more people grasp the gravity of these revelations. The tragedy is reportedly multi-layered, emotional, personal, and public. Fans, insiders, and potentially other celebrities are indirectly implicated, revealing a ripple effect of secrecy, fear, and heartbreak that extends far beyond what the public can see. And heartbreak. Charleston White's expose, according to sources, is designed not just to inform, but to force audiences to look beyond the glitz and understand the true human cost hidden behind fame. As Charleston allegedly concludes his expose, he emphasizes the staggering emotional weight. This is not mere entertainment. This is tragedy, and allegedly, the consequences are devastatingly real. The heartbreak is palpable, and the secrecy has finally been unveiled for the world to witness. Millions are reacting, analyzing, and debating online, driven by shock, sorrow, and an insatiable need to uncover the full truth. Charleston White claims the story is far from over, the ripple effect far from resolved, and the tragedy far from contained. The fallout from Charleston's revelations didn't just stir rumors or online chatter. Allegedly, it detonated a storm that has Hollywood on edge. According to insiders, the information Charleston White shared about Teyana Taylor and Kanye West isn't just scandalous, it's catastrophic. Allegedly, encrypted messages, screenshots, and private communications surfaced, revealing the lengths Teyana Taylor allegedly went to in order to keep her HIV status a secret, and how Kanye West unknowingly became entangled in a tragedy he never anticipated. The emotional stakes, Charleston claims, could not be higher. The stakes, according to Charleston White, are enormous. Betrayal, heartbreak, and hidden suffering all unfold under the glimmering lights of fame. Allegedly, Charleston revealed that Teyana Taylor's secret wasn't merely about health. It was about control, image, and survival in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. Sources claim she allegedly coordinated with insiders to prevent any leaks while carefully navigating her career, awards, and contracts. Every interaction with Kanye West, reportedly, carried risk, every private meeting a potential disaster if the secret ever emerged. Charleston White allegedly exposed communications suggesting that Teyana Taylor fully understood the potential consequences yet deliberately chose secrecy over disclosure, leaving Kanye West, friends, and fans in the dark. Those messages allegedly reveal fear, panic, and calculated orchestration, offering a chilling glimpse into a life lived entirely in the shadows. Charleston emphasizes the human cost behind the headlines. Kanye West, reportedly unaware of the situation, faced immense emotional devastation upon learning the alleged truth. Sources claim he experienced heartbreak, confusion, and mistrust, realizing that his personal life had been manipulated without his knowledge. The tragedy, Charleston White insists, is worsened by the indifference of Hollywood power players, who allegedly orchestrated cover-ups to protect sponsorships, deals, and images, while human lives silently suffered. Allegedly, this exposes how fame can cloak cruelty, leaving heartbreak and betrayal hidden behind glitz and glamour. Allegedly, this secrecy has turned private suffering into a public spectacle once the hidden truths emerge. Fans online were reportedly left in disbelief, with social media flooded by horror, sadness, and urgent questions of morality. Charleston White claims the leak exposes a vast network of secrecy extending far beyond Teyana Taylor and Kanye West. Allegedly, unnamed celebrities and insiders are indirectly implicated, suggesting a ripple effect that touches emotional, professional, and personal spheres alike. Every post, every reaction, every heated debate online reportedly reflects the viral weight of Charleston's claims, turning this alleged scandal into one of the most intensely discussed and emotionally charged events in recent entertainment history. Allegedly, Charleston White presented evidence during his exposé, a timeline of messages, meetings, and decisions carefully designed to conceal the truth. These allegedly reveal months, even years, of hidden suffering, orchestrated secrecy, and deliberate omissions meant to shield careers while leaving emotional devastation in their wake. According to Charleston, the allegations reveal a rarely seen side of Hollywood, a world where image consistently triumphs over empathy, and where the consequences of secrecy can be devastatingly tragic. He reportedly insists this is only a fraction of the story. Allegedly, more revelations are waiting in the shadows, and the ripple effects will continue to impact everyone involved, leaving no one untouched by the fallout. Fans, insiders, and even the general public are reportedly left grappling with the immense emotional weight, betrayal, heartbreak, and the hidden consequences of fame. Allegedly, every new leak adds layers of complexity, revealing how personal lives, professional reputations, and emotional well-being intersect under the shadow of secrecy. Charleston White claims this alleged scandal serves as a cautionary tale about power, secrecy, and tragedy. He reportedly says the fallout is already reshaping public perception of Teyana Taylor, Kanye West, and Hollywood as a whole. Allegedly, it forces audiences to confront the human cost of fame, the devastating impact of concealed truths, and the emotional devastation that can quietly unfold behind closed doors. Charleston White allegedly paints a courtroom of emotion, where evidence, testimony, and heartbreak collide to reveal a story so shocking, so tragic, that viewers cannot look away. According to Charleston, the alleged truth extends far beyond ordinary gossip. It's verified, emotionally charged, and explosively consequential. Allegedly, Teyana Taylor's calculated decisions, Kanye West's unknowing entanglement, and Hollywood's orchestrated cover-ups illustrate a deeply tragic cycle, leaving everyone involved grappling with shock, betrayal, and sorrow. The human stakes, Charleston White insists, are enormous, with the emotional fallout extending far beyond the individuals at the center of this unfolding catastrophe. Directly involved. Allegedly, Charleston White concludes his exposé by warning that this story is far from over. More names, more messages, and more evidence allegedly remain hidden, waiting to surface. As the truth continues to unfold, the ripple effects are expected to shock, devastate, and captivate millions. Fans and insiders are reportedly left stunned, struggling to process the alleged reality lurking behind Hollywood's glossy, glamorous exterior. Charleston White reportedly emphasizes that this isn't entertainment, it's tragedy, heartbreak, and a viral story designed to force everyone to confront the devastating consequences of secrecy, deception, and fame. The alleged fallout, he claims, is both public and private, emotionally overwhelming, and irreversible. Millions of viewers are analyzing, debating, and reacting online as the narrative evolves in real time. According to Charleston, these revelations are unprecedented, emotionally shattering, and poised to leave a permanent mark on the public perception of Teyana Taylor, Kanye West, and Hollywood at large. Allegedly, this story stands as a stark testament to the human cost of secrecy, the tragic fallout of deception, and the explosive impact of truth finally emerging into the open. Millions remain reeling from Charleston White's alleged revelations, and the fallout is far from over. The layers of betrayal, heartbreak, and hidden consequences continue to unfold, with no end in sight. The details Charleston White dropped about Teyana Taylor and Kanye West aren't just shocking. They're catastrophic, emotionally overwhelming, and profoundly tragic. According to Charleston, the secret that was allegedly buried for years has finally erupted into the public eye, exposing layers of betrayal, heartbreak, and the silent suffering that fame often conceals. Kanye West reportedly had no idea he was affected, and the alleged consequences are said to be irreversible, leaving fans, insiders, and the public questioning everything they thought they knew. The alleged messages, screenshots, and insider confirmations Charleston White shared reportedly reveal calculated, deliberate decisions to conceal the truth, manipulate public perception, and orchestrate cover-ups aimed at protecting images and contracts, all while leaving lives at serious risk. Allegedly, the emotional and psychological toll on Kanye West, Teyana Taylor, and those unknowingly caught in the crossfire is staggering. Fans are reportedly flooded with disbelief, anger, and sorrow as the truth unfolds, revealing a Hollywood reality far darker than anyone could have imagined. Charleston White claims this story isn't simply a scandal. It's tragedy, heartbreak, and viral-level drama all wrapped into one explosive narrative. And the shock doesn't end here. Allegedly, more names, more messages, and more hidden secrets are waiting to surface, promising to make this scandal even more shocking and devastating. The fallout, Charleston insists, is only just beginning. Charleston White urges viewers to pay close attention, question the narratives they've been fed, and fully recognize the human cost lurking behind the headlines. This is the kind of revelation that shakes the very foundations of trust, uncovers hidden pain, and forces the public to confront the devastating consequences of secrecy and manipulation in Hollywood. If you want to witness the truth, if you want to understand the full scope of the emotional and professional fallout, then watch carefully, share widely, and don't ignore what's coming next. Charleston White insists the story is only beginning. The ripple effects are far-reaching and will change everything. The world must see this, react, and confront the reality of heartbreak, betrayal, and tragedy hiding behind the glittering lights of fame. The secrets are out, the evidence is undeniable, and the truth is unstoppable.